Jurassic World I've just added a super hybrid for the ATROCIRAPTOR and Apex one, the Rajadorixis, and it's got a tiger skin as well as a ghost skin. I love the ghost skin the most, I gotta admit. I'm a big fan of ghosts. I've got the super colossal toy for Ghost. Here it is, throwing around a tire, eating a goat. And now that there's 5 ATROCIRAPTOR hybrids in the game, I can do a top 5 ATROCIRAPTOR hybrid ranking list. So, gotta do that in this video. And of course, in last place is ATROCIRAPTOR. I mean, it's pretty obvious why. I shouldn't really have to explain myself, but I guess I will. And it could be higher, but unfortunately, it was dealt a bad hand. So, this ATROCIRAPTOR is made from paramolic as well. Actually, yeah, it is part paramolic, I do believe, which is, you know, part Stitchymolic and part Parasaurolophus. Yeah, it's got no crest on the back or no dome head. All it's got is a tiny amount of spikes. It's basically just an ATROCIRAPTOR with tiny little spikes on its head. It may as well just be called ATROCIRAPTOR X or something. I don't know. Like, it's I wouldn't really call it a hybrid. It just seems like another ATROCIRAPTOR with different colors. But we do know it was originally going to look different before, unfortunately, that design had to get chucked out for some issues. But that design had the full horn. It was an orangey brown sort of ATROCIRAPTOR, but it had really cool coloring for an orange and brown thing. Normally, like, the orange and brown colored dinosaurs are a bit bland, but this one, it was cool. So yeah, it is unfortunate, but we do know their hearts were in the right place when making ATROCIRAPTOR, and in the end, they're like, well, you know, people might have spent ingredients on it. If I can't remember if it was data mined or not, it might have been. Anyway, moving on, Constrictoraptor, another one dealt a bad hand, but it is ranked higher because it has those Dilophosaurus crests. So at least it looks like it's fused from something. It doesn't look like a natural creature you would find out there. I mean, you don't find dinosaurs out there. But if you're looking for dinosaurs, you're probably not finding hybrids. So you're probably not going to find this raptor with Dilophosaurus crests. Am I right? So this one, Constrictoraptor, is made from Panthera. The previous one was made from Tiger. But Panthera fuses with Dilophosaurus, which is part Dilophosaurus Gen 2, obvious, but also Titan Boa. So, you know, Titan Boa is super cool, yet it's missing all those snake features. Quite unfortunate, I do believe. However, this one's original design was also, you know, it got the can, and that one was so cool. It looked like a raptor snake. Like, it had the body of a raptor basically, but its neck was so snake-like. It kind of had the Dilophosaurus face. It was green. It was just, oh, it looked really cool. But Constrictoraptor, I did max it out on my account, and I do believe its moves are pretty fun to use. It just instantly annihilates with those moves, basically, unless you're up against something that's like just the counter for, I don't know, say Star Panthera, who can just, you know, remove all your damage by, you know, what do you call it, the affliction move, and then it damage reduces. Anyway, in third place is Pyrorhixis. So this one makes the brand new hybrid, which is part ghost, but it's not one of my favorites because I do still like it when they keep the base ATROCIRAPTOR kind of design, you know, like they keep the head but change it up a bit. However, Constrictoraptor would have been cool without the head, you know, like having the snake head instead of an ATROCIRAPTOR head. But Pyrorhixis, I just don't know if the crocodile head works for me. Sure, it's like the back is really cool. It's got the crocodile armor, and it's got the Pyroraptor feathers, even cooler. But it's just, it's not for me entirely. The only reason it ranks up so high on the list is because Constrictoraptor and ATROCIRAPTOR were dealt the bad hands of not having really, like, they were bland designs, whereas this one, at least it has features. You can tell it's made from Pyroraptor with those feathers. You can tell it's made from a crocodile with all that armoring in the head, and you can tell it is Ghost the ATROCIRAPTOR thanks to the colors. So, yep, Sarcorhexis, made from Ionosaurus. You can't see that in the design, but I think that was, you know, kind of faded away with Sarcorhexis, so there is that. It's also made from, I'm trying to think, Nundasuchus, I do believe, but that's kind of crocodilian. So, and then that fuses with Sarcosuchus. So you can basically see all the crocodilian in it. You can see all the ghosts. You can see all the Pyroraptor, just missing one. So it's really awesome. But number 2 for me has to be ATROCIRAPTOR. I'm a really big fan of this one. Firstly, it's a bit of a biasness because I took a break from the game for ages, and this was the first level 30 unique I'd gotten in a while. However, you know, I just really like the design. The Tragodistus plus ATROCIRAPTOR, and its beak is so cool. It's got the sails on it. What's Tragodistus made from? It's made from Parasaurolophus. And then, yeah, the sailing comes from a Margosaurus. So that's really cool. The spikes, I do believe it probably comes from Europlocephalus, but I don't know. There might be some creature I'm missing, but it's just so cool. Look at it, like the blue colors on it. The blue colors really make it for me, like the red amongst the blue, or the orange, I guess, even though they call the, you know, the creature that makes it red. But it's, yeah, the patterning is just so cool on it, and it's massive bird beak, and it actually has the crest on the back, the Parasaurolophus crest, so just super awesome. But number 1 has to be the new Rajadorixis. I know some people don't like it, but I'm a super huge fan of it, because whilst all the ATROCIRAPTOR designs, all the hybrids, they were just raptor models, but this one is like on the Carnotaurus model, so it's a big one. It's just a big ATROCIRAPTOR. Like, how can you not love that? And it has the Pyroraptor feathering, so it's just got great things about it. It's got the like best of all its designs, basically. I know it's got other things in it, so you know it's missing a lot, I guess, but from the components, I think they chose the best components to make it, because Pyroraptor, give it that feathering, amazing, right? Pyroraptors from the movies, so I have a bias to it, love it. Ghost from the movies, that's the main design, I love it. I'm not the hugest fan of the tiger design though. I don't know why, it's just, it doesn't really look like tiger. It's cool, but I don't know, it's just not for me. But, and then obviously it has that kind of Carnotaurus base, I don't know, concavenator, whatever else may be from the movies with that model. But yeah, it's just so cool. I really love it. Yeah, Rajadorixis, what's not to love about it? I have all the gameplay on the side. Its moves, I'm not sure how they will play out in battle, because, you know, I versed the bots, so I'm not 100% sure, but there you go, that's the win. Hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to check out the previous video up above. And if you're still here, I'd appreciate if you could drop a like, subscribe, and a comment. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye, everyone.